Go ahead.
Hey everybody, a lot of you may or may not understand. I spent decades driving around the country endlessly. That means from the minute I got up to the minute I went to sleep, looking for motorcycles all around the country, all around California, but thousands and thousands of miles on, went through trucks, and this went over quite some time. And what I discovered, the longer I did this, the further afield I had to go. And as I discovered the further afield I had to go and more hours in the seat, I started having bowel issues. And I discovered later what the food that you can eat when you're driving around the country doesn't have enough fiber in it, which created a problem. Ended up with bowel inflammatory syndrome. And so today, in my 50s, if I don't have enough fiber, it only takes a couple of days, all of a sudden I got a severe problem. And that's why I haven't been very active of late. This is why you got to keep your little notebook, because you really lose track when it's been a couple of days. And I thought it'd only been this amount of time, when it'd been a little bit longer. And hopefully got sick for a couple of days, so I didn't have my juice. And I figured I'll just go home and take some fiber, and I forgot. That night, that was Saturday. And pain on my back, looking like I'm about ready to die Monday and Sunday. Had to resort to pretty extreme measures. Almost ended up in the hospital, all for lack of fiber. You know, people die, dead and buried from lack of proper bowel movements. Causes all kinds of problems, ulcerative colitis, colon cancer, or just simply no movement at all. And the poisons will seep back through the intestine into your body and kill you. So I can't stress enough that you have to, even if everything's regular now, you make sure that you have enough fiber in your diet through either juicing or a little fiber at night every day to keep things regular, because it will catch you later, just like it's catching me now. And I've been sick. I've been real sick. So I'm just going to do a little abs here. We're going to make another video, because I still have stuff inside, but I finally loosened the pipes. I didn't poop for 3 days. 3 days of no pooping, and I had to resort to some pretty drastic measures to get things going again. I thought for sure I was going to the hospital. But we got it going again. Seems to be okay. So hopefully the tunnel will continue to evacuate, and we'll get back in business. I did squats the other day. I didn't film it. Actually did more than we did the previous time. That was 2 days ago. And I didn't film it because I thought for sure that I'd loosen it up and I'd be off running to the bathroom. But I did a complete set of squats plus some, and nothing until I did extraordinary measures last night. Finally, it started loosening up. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. So sick, I was totally pale, hands clammy, laying down. If I didn't have Advil in me, I was moaning in pain, and I got a really high pain tolerance. You have no idea. I got a really high pain tolerance. It just fucking knocked me out. So, I'm making this video for those who don't know. If you don't keep fiber in you, it's coming, and you're gonna get real sick. Maybe 10 years from now, it might be 30 years from now, depends on your age. But if you don't, let me explain what fiber does. Because they say fiber in the ads, blah, blah, blah. And nobody says, what the hell? What's that? Nobody says nothing. Like they can't talk about bowel movements on TV. It's like, really? What fiber is a plant material that is indigestible. And what happens is the body, because it's irritating the intestines a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, it secretes mucus around the fiber, which is slippery. And the mucus around the fiber expels everything else along the path. No fiber, you can't poop. Stop city. Ding. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Is it 10 years from now? But when that stuff sits there for too long, it rots. And the poisons go back up in the body. You create all kinds of diseases in the body because of lack of fiber. So if you want to be healthy, above all and foremost, this is the very first thing you do, is make sure you got fiber in your body. And I wasn't diligent enough. my fault entirely. It's my body. It's not her fault. And I should have been writing it down, and I didn't. I got off by a couple of days. I thought it was like 2 days since we had used, and it was more like 4 days. And that was the fourth night I didn't have any fiber. And Sunday, oh God, I was sick. Oh my God, was I sick. I've been so sick for the last few days. So, fiber, get some, use some, daily usage. See you guys in the next video.